An ultra-paranoid guide to downloading and using Tails OS. This guide is for those of you who might be paranoid about the feds rocking up on your doorstep just for using Tails OS and the Tor browser. Tails OS is an amnesic and cognitive operating system that is designed to be ran live off of a USB stick, DVD, or SD card. Tails provides the user with a great deal of anonymity. It gives you access to the Tor network, which you can learn more about in my video specific to Tor browser. Tails OS is simply Tor combined into a Linux distribution that is designed to run over the Tor network. If you are worried about your ISP seeing that you are going to download and use Tails, follow these simple steps to prevent prying eyes from knowing. Step 1. Download and install Brave Browser, a privacy-focused web browser for Windows, Mac OS, Linux, iOS, and Android. Step 2. Launch Brave and open a private window with Tor mode. If you do not want to use Brave with Tor for extra anonymity, just use the regular plain old Tor browser. Do not launch Tor or open Brave with Tor without first using a VPN, bridged connection, or proxy, as you do not want to alert your ISP or government that you are using Tor and Tails. Step 3. Head over to the official Tails OS website, and then find the download page. Step 4. Download the official torrent link for Tails OS. This will ensure that the download contained in the link is less likely to be compromised or tampered with, as torrent or magnet links are much harder to crack and hack. It is much harder for a hacker to host a corrupted magnet link than it is to provide an ISO file that you directly get from the website, but if you do not want to use a torrent, you can just download the regular ISO file and simply verify it using the provided verification tool on the Tails OS website. Please verify your download before you even think about using Tails OS. Step 5. Once the Tails OS ISO image has been obtained, download and install Balena Etcher, a free and open-source USB flashing utility for Windows, Mac OS, and Linux. Use Balena Etcher to flash the Tails OS ISO image to your USB, DVD, or SD card. Once that is completed, safely eject the USB, and follow through these next steps. Step 6. Find the relevant instructions on how to boot from USB or DVD for your specific computer. The key to access your BIOS menu and boot menu differs depending on your specific brand of PC. A general guide to which key to press can be found doing a simple search with your preferred search engine. Step 7. Turn off your computer, plug in the USB stick, or insert the DVD, and then turn on your PC, and within 1 to 2 seconds, quickly and repeatedly press the boot menu key. It could be something like F7, F8, F9, F12, etc. Once your boot menu has loaded, select the USB or boot device that contains the Tails operating system. Step 8. Once Tails has started, ensure that MAC address randomization is turned on, and do not enable persistent storage. Step 10. Connect to the Tor network via a bridged connection, using the provided bridges the Tor project has. You can email them, but if you're worried about your name being put on a watch list of people who use Tor, then sending an empty email to request a bridged connection is probably not feasible, as this would hinder using Tor, which can be red flagged or have your name ending up on a watch list, provided your ISP and advisory has one in the first place. Unfortunately, it is not possible to get a bridged connection without sending an empty email, so if you must do this, use a private service such as Proton Mail, and send an empty email with an account not associated with a real-world ID. Once you have the necessary information about the bridged connection, fill in the required details, and you're all set. You can now browse whatever dark web or deep web sites you want to visit, and some online guides exist on how to access the deep and dark web. Some sites host a bunch of links to dark web and deep web sites. You can check out the Hidden Wiki or Onion Wiki to find plenty of sites on Tor. Tails also comes with other security tools, such as a password manager, metadata scrubber, Cleopatra, which is a PGP decryption program that can be used to verify signatures, decrypt messages, etc. If you are ultra paranoid about using Tails OS and Tor, it is best to follow guides to help you keep safe and stop your ISP and a potential advisory from knowing you're going to use Tor in the first place. And all the steps provided in this video will ensure you have a safe trip on the dark and deep web, and that you know everything you need to know about Tor and Tails OS, as well as safe and secure practices you need to use to ensure nobody finds out you're using Tor or Tails. If you would like to see more content like this, be sure to give this video a like, and definitely consider subscribing. See you next video. Bye for now.